Our first encounter with a doctor starts at birth itself, and the vicious cycle goes on. With time, the visits are a part of routine checkups. Some count their experience as good, while others may call it as nightmare. With some people, this is carried forwarded as fears and phobias. Something similar happened with Kiki.
Ready for office?
Yes.
Papa, again the same dress is so boring.
Beta, this is my uniform as you are having for your school.
Why we need uniforms, Papa?
Beta, in every profession, people are having different dress codes.
That's why doctor wear the white coat. Boring place makes me afraid.
Our Kiki is still afraid of that dentist.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah, Dad.
Chalo beta, now it's time for me to go. Bye.
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 Kiki's father was very right. For the ace of identification and uniformity, our society has assigned various dressing protocols for the people of different fields. Like army has green, yellow for the fire brigade, and white for the doctors. They say eyes can't see what mind doesn't know. So, like the Pavlov's principle, the attire and the color code of various professions have been conditioned in our reflexes. So now, when I say imagine a doctor, what things comes to your mind? Probably a serious looking person with a white coat. Well, that's not your fault. It's the prototype our society has created and has been strengthened by the media, be it in advertisements or films. Some fears from the peers get unknowingly transferred to children and reside deep in their subconscious mind. Let's see what happened with Chintu and Kiki.
Hi, friends. Hi, Cuckoo. I want chocolate for you. What's wrong with you, Chintu? My tooth is spinning. Are you alright, Chintu? Toothache. You are done, man. Why is that? It is such boring, abandoned place, not less than a haunted house. Pin drop silence. Everything black and white. Only the ones in pain go there. And you are not allowed to talk. There are some strict frowny people who got big injections.
Unfortunately, Kiki's experience was not that good. Her impression of the dentist instilled fear in Chintu's mind. Let's see what happens when his parents get to know about the acquired fear of their child.
Have a free roll.
No, I don't want to eat.
What happened?
Chintu, have it beta.
I have bought specially for you.
I don't want.
What happened?
I don't know.
Chintu, get up. Good morning.
Arey,
What happened?
I have a toothache.
Oh,
Today is very serious, Mama.
Chintu is having a toothache. From last 2 days he is having, and today he is having very severe.
Beta, why didn't you inform us before?
No, Mama. No, Dad. I don't want to go to dentist. Dentists are very bad, scary, and rude.
What to do now? Chintu is not ready to go to dentist.
I remember one of your friend is a dentist, no?
Yes.
Call him, maybe he help us regarding the situation.
Hello.
In the conversation between General Dentist and Mr. Malhotra, he tells him about Chintu's reluctance to visit a dentist. The doctor advised him to take him to a specialist.
Okay, thank you, man.
Chintu's dad calls up the periodontist and narrates everything. She tells him that the fears of adults and peers are unknowingly transferred to the children, either by mere sharing of the experiences or using injections as a threatening tool to get the desired behavior out of kids. The doctor assured him that Chintu will be alright and gave him an appointment.
Thank you so much, doctor.
Mr. and Mrs. Malhotra makes visit to the periodontist with Chintu. As soon as they enter the periodontist's clinic, Chintu's face lights up. Chintu was delighted to see his favorite cartoons being played on the TV. His face lights up when he sees the playroom. While parents asked Chintu to stay there, he had a merry time with kids.
Excuse me, can I come in, ma'am?
Please do come.
Hello, ma'am. I'm Amit and she's my wife Ritu.
Hello.
Ma'am, like our telephonic conversation, I prepared Chintu for the dental visit, ma'am.
Okay, you don't worry, he'll be alright.
But doctor, I am very conscious and really concerned as Chintu's friend is a very bad experience and even mine were not so good.
Mrs. Malhotra, you don't worry. We all here are trained pediatric dentists and we have very customized dental clinic, especially customized for children. Okay?
We'll definitely trust your skills, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Okay, but where is Chintu?
He's in a play zone, so shall I call him?
No, come, we will go to him and we'll meet him.
On hearing his favorite music playing in the vicinity, Chintu moves in the respective direction. He enters the clinic, which is customized with toys and cartoons. The dino chair fascinated Chintu as he walks in to see what's going on. Chintu, come here.
Hello Chintu, did you like our clinic?
I like this bed.
Oh, very good. Chalo, we'll show you our clinic.
During his tour of the clinic, Chintu was told that all the kids here were getting treatment done. He comes across children playing with the mobile apps. According to a survey, use of virtual aids have helped in acquainting the children with the setup and in reducing the anxiety. Audiovisual aids can be used as a distraction strategy during the procedures.
I have a toothache.
Really?
Will you remove my tooth?
No, beta, we won't.
But my friend tell it is very painful.
No, beta, it is not like that. Come, I'll show you.
Conscious sedation aids in undertaking the treatment even without the needle prick for the overly anxious children.
Hello Chintu, how are you?
I am fine.
And how is your pain now?
It is better now.
Okay, so shall we start your treatment?
What is this?
Okay, now look at this. This is like your water gun with which you play at the time of Holi. And see, this is a spray gun which whistles as it searches for the bugs which are giving you pain. So, are you ready to catch the bugs of your cavity?
After seeing all this, he got his treatment done without hesitation.
So, Mr. Malhotra, here is Chintu.
Daddy, you know, you got those bugs from my cavity.
Oh, very good. That's nice, my brave boy. Thank you so much, ma'am. Hope he didn't trouble you much.
No, Chintu is a very good kid and obediently followed all my instructions.
Ma'am, I was curious to know, why don't you people wear white aprons?
Unlike the conventional white aprons, we have got these customized ones especially for children. These aprons fall within their friendly range, hence they accept them easily. It helps to cope with children who often have white coat phobias.
See, Daddy, 110.
Oh, yes.
So, Chintu, from now you have to brush twice daily, keep your mouth clean, and every 6 months you will come to meet me. And this is your gift for being a good kid.
Wow, thank you.
Very
Welcome.
good.
Hi, Chintu. Hi. You are cycling here. You take, na? You did not go to the dentist. I did. It was a wonderful place.
Chintu shares his experience with his friends. Everything was so colorful. Chintu also suggested Kiki to visit and see how happy place it was.
Wow, let's play now.
According to a survey, the color which most of the people could associate to a clinic was found to be green and white. Hence, we need to break that myth by broadening our color spectrum to the ones acceptable by children, which would eventually help us in reducing the anxiety. Children are very moody. If you fall into their friendly range of association, it's easy to gel with them. The story tells us how attire and environment influences the psyche of an anxious child, and the periodontist helps them in dealing with it. Like they say, first impression is the best impression. Let's make happy, colorful memories for children and instill a positive dental attitude in them.